We continue covering Colorado First for you tonight. Denver City Council is extending its contract with the Salvation Army to run the Crossroads Center for the Homeless. The city is agreeing to give them another $4.5 million, bringing the total cost up to $19 million. That shelter is at 29th and Arkins. One city council member said if the shelter closed, at least 300 people would be out on the streets. Here's your reporter in Denver, Jasmine Arenas.
Angry.
Former Crossroads resident Anna Miller can't understand why City Council extended the Salvation Army's contract for the shelter, despite complaints about unlivable conditions.
Just years and years of hearing people tell me stories about Crossroads, my experience staying at Crossroads. I really would like the city to actually find somebody new to run that place.
Miller isn't alone. A former case manager says resident deaths, poor security, and discoveries of weapons left him uneasy.
It was more focused on getting housed, and not making sure that what happens after they're housed.
Council member Chris Hines heard the concerns and says the city will hold providers accountable through investigations and oversight.
And likely additional requirements to make sure that that they have proper staffing, that they have the funding in place, and they actually allocate that funding in the way we were expecting them to allocate that funding.
In a statement, the Salvation Army told us they're working on new procedures to improve the lives of the residents in their shelters. And, quote, many of these improvements, which include enhanced security protocols, have already been implemented. Though skeptical, advocates say they're trying to stay hopeful.
Need to start looking at houselessness in a way that is more of an empathetic approach.
In Denver, Jasmine Arenas covering Colorado First.
Now, this is all far from over. There's an upcoming request for the proposal period that could bring in another service provider to apply and potentially take over that shelter in 2023. If you live in Denver, Jasmine is your reporter. She'd like to hear from you. You can send her your tips through cbscolorado.com. You can give her a call, 863-TIPS, or shoot her an email at yourreporter@cbs.com.